Can I help you with?
I'm told one of your
You mean
numbers
Zoe?
gone missing.
Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Hmm.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always
I
obsessed
have
with
to
the
stop these
serial.
spasms. Sorry.
Masked Marketeer.
I usually don't like to
A
smoke
scion
on
of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his
stream, but
marauder
oh my god,
companions the wisdom of free
it's
market
so
economics.
so uncomfortable.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
My hands are so swollen. I got big fat hands, like the character Tom Cruise played in. Look at how fat my hands are. Oh my god, they're so swollen, and you can see my rash. I am completely covered still.
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with the Marauders nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, brat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Nerd.
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words Collector's Edition. Here you go, latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
All right.
I'll help if I can.
Was she
Can't say I
acting
recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time.
We're gonna trade.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Nice. Merchant skill. Your merchant skill equals the value of the best dialogue skill and use to negotiate prices when selling, buying and selling from vendors. Okay. Bananas. No, this is better than what I have. Speed grip. Sometimes, what does speed grip do? Melee weapon attack speed plus 15%. The spacesuit level 5. I don't have enough money for that. Let's sell. Oh my god, there's so much stuff to sell. Mag 2 zap. Magnum. Okay. Thug kit. Melee weapon skills. Armor mod skill kit. Oh, okay, we're gonna keep that. Yeah. Sell. 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 Sure grip. Yeah. Oh, okay. 63 credits for a jug of cider I'm never going to use? Oh, let's sell all this armor. Get all this stuff out of my inventory. Tartar sauce. Okay. Oh god, so much stuff. This is what happens when you loot everything. Mr. Ouch. Oh, yeah, we tell me if I had doubles, right? I don't have any doubles. Repair. Okay. Don't steal any of your stuff. Let's go talk to Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, what's that
That'd
smell?
be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been clean.
Tobaccorn? I thought you know that Reed asked me to cut off your power. Also, he's dead.
Reed's dead? Excuse me if I don't shed a tear. I'm not exactly surprised he'd hire someone to cut off our power either. That's exactly his style. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
And I'm a hero. A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh, I will. Keep poking around here. We shan't steal from this nice lady that gardens. I'm a gardener myself, so I feel a bit of a kinship. We're not going to steal anything. We will just look, though. We shall look, but we shan't touch. Do you hear me? We shan't touch! It is... I'll just close that door behind me. And then this one. I'm not going to take anything. It's garbage. What? Did you just open the door and come in? No one said you could do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You listen to your master. We're not going to take any of that. We're not stealing from this nice lady. She is a gardener, therefore good. She has empathy for living things, which the guy I murdered didn't, I would imagine. Because he's a corporatist. What is this? No, this. Examine. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. Would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and don't think I'll ever look back into the journey. How did I hate the field? It's just because I got sick and becoming to green flowers. All right. Let's take you just in hands. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food. This is going to be great. Lookout Terror 2, Beta Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of riders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some of Rizzo's. Alright. I don't want want to steal the poster. It's dope. But I'm not stealing anything from your joint. I'm not stealing anything from here. Shut up. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
If you're hungry, Stephanie's got supplies.
Alright, it doesn't look like it. You guys, you know, might have picked up the joint before I showed up, but hey, I'm not stealing anything. We're not stealing anything. Shush. Alright, so we already got that guy, so we have to go back and talk to Zoe with the comic book. Which I'm all for. That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to use a comic book to persuade a girl to come back to town. Excellent writing! For those of you who don't know any of my history, I owned and operated a couple of comic book stores. I've been operating comic book stores since I was 14. I think it was the first time I was running a comic book store. And then I, you know, worked at another one, ended up owning it, opened up another one, blah, blah, blah. As the story goes. That's how you get a chain of comic book stores. And then you realize you hate doing it. And you sell them all and walk away from it all. And everybody hates you.
Ever consider the Marauder life?
Because everyone's social spot goes away. Stefan told me what
So you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer? I am impressed.
I've got it here. Yours if you promise to go back.
You actually have it? The episode where Lord Cavendish reveals he's been the mass marketeer all along? All right, you convinced me.
All it took was a comic book. I like this girl.
And head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
All right. So that gave us like a 10% of a level. I guess we go back and talk to this girl. Tell her that Zoe's coming back. And then we might get some more exp. I always need more exp. Oh, we need 25% sprint speed. I would love to be going 25% faster right now. And I seem to use sprint in combat a lot, so. Oh wait, we're running towards the wrong spot now. It's up this hill. Yeah, Grace is right over here near the Botanical Lab sign. This feels a little bit like Fallout 4, the way space is compressed.
What is it?
There's not much distance between things. I talked Zoe into coming
We
back.
didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her. Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me.
Yes.
Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yes, pay
Let me
me.
know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be. All right, so that was a lot of plus 7k XP. Yes. Excellent XP gain. Oh, Deserter's reputation increased.
Oh,
Nice.
Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Is this Thomas?
Oh, didn't see you
Oh,
there.
creep.
I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
We found a workbench.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Oh, thanks. That's it?
Sorry, I just wasn't sure
Never mind
if
the
you were
fact
from
that I'm...
town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Here we go.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You
Good.
ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful.
I want to... Does anything
What's
else
on
you
your
want to
mind?
talk to him about? You say you pretend to be an engineer. How have you been able to get away with it?
Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Oh, I can swap out a water filter or charge up a battery and go on pretending I know what I'm doing, but the moment I'm asked to do any real engineering, I'm in trouble.
All right, how long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What are you talking about? It's a 4-minute walk. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you don't sense space and time the way I do. Because I am the protagonist. There's a workbench around here somewhere. Debo was told there's a workbench around here somewhere. Where is this workbench? Oh, it's right here. Durr! To install your mods. Okay, I think I figured this out already. But thank you. Mr. Ouch. Oh, no. No. Yeah. There you go. And then this is, what can we do with this one? Mag 2 Zap, or Magnum. Magnum size plus 50%. Shock goes up. Oh yeah, no. Alright. Oh, we're going to use this too. So, tinker, repair, break down. No. Alright. So far, this town actually seems like what it is. A nice little socialist republic, democratic socialist republic. Where everyone's needs are met. And no one is above anyone else. Alright, deserter. Some people have names. Some people are just deserters. No, we don't want to do that anyways. Pavarti. So we are heading this way, right? Can't get there from here. We're just going to follow the road. No, that's Grace. That's the way I came in. So I'm going to want to follow the road the other way. Right. Go past dude. Take left. Yup. This is... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Can we pick these things up? No. Oh, my God. Alright, hopefully it's saved recently. 3 minutes ago. Alright, we're kind of wandering around doing nothing at that point, so... Did we use all this stuff? Okay, no we did not. We'll break this down. Modify... No. Vardy's weapon. Install this. And then install mod the shore grip here. Alright. Done and done. So let's save here. So we're still going to go past this guy. This time we're going to try to not get blown up by the landmines. Okay, alright. Alright, cave by the river, huh? Northeast, cave by the river. I just tried to reload my hammer. Anyone see a cave? Oh, well, we'll follow the river, I guess. No, yeah, that's the way we came. Ooh, what is over here? Yep, $9. I thought that was gonna be the thing, but it ain't the thing. Oh, is this? No, this isn't that. Alright, that just auto rolls us off. Alright, that's cool. Thanks for that game. That was fun. Nice, broke my ankles. caves. Ooh, no, not there. We're still gonna look for a cave over here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There ain't no caves, Lieutenant Dan. Check around all this. Hey, you can't sprint while you're strafing, especially not in combat. It seems odd. Right.
Look out! All right?
Yeah. These things are worth 500 XP apiece. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm quite alright, actually. What the heck is this?
Got it. Heads down.
Abandoned Spacer's Choice Settlement Discovery. What's save game? Yes. No, we'll play. We're gonna play more of the. Oh my God! This thing just ran away from me, bopping it. Oh God! All right. Let's load that last save.
Okay, keep them quiet.
Let's try it again. I just want to get that power bonk off. The sneaky power bonk. Oh, where's it turning? Let's go back the other way then.
Incoming!
Oh my God. That's terrible. I'm gonna try that one more time. I don't think I can do it though. I don't think it's gonna turn out too well for us.
Go quiet.
Unless we can get that quiet strike on him.
Unexpected noise. Retreating
Get ready!
area.
JHC, Pavardi, what are you doing? Oh my God! I'm not supposed to be in that area. I am not leveled for that. Okay, lesson learned. Pavardi is a moron. Holy crap. She gave up our cover and got us killed. Holy schmappies. Let us not go in there. Let us go towards the main quest.
I
Yes.
wanted to poke around in here.
Alright, well, let's find a way in. I'm guessing through those lasers is not the way in. Is there like a roof hatch available or something? Crunch.
Oh, unexpected. Processing.